Thank you, everybody, for joining us for our latest episode of Dark and Stormy.
Woo!
Is it gonna work?
It has a delay.
Holy shit, I love that!
Chris worked really hard on it.
I can tell.
He's so proud of himself.
I fucking love it.
And he's just over here like... This was the culmination of, like, I don't know, at least...
Couple of days of tinkering around with the
20
system.
to 30 hours worth of work, because it had more than just messing around with this shit. We had to fix all of the crap that was broken.
That was amazing.
So, last we left off,
Oh boy.
you guys were tasked with finding Strahd's lost love.
Correction.
They were tasked with.
Yeah, he didn't really do anything.
Steve is just drunk watching TV.
There is no TV.
Yeah, there is.
There is
Steve
no
has
TV. There is only Strahd.
There's only Strahd.
There's only.
Steve is watching orbs of everyone laughing at him, going, "Yeah, y'all suck."
So, you guys are tasked with finding Strahd's lost love, Karina.
Bitch.
Like
Somebody's a little jelly.
You guys were traveling along the main roadway to head back to the village of Barovia, correct?
yes. We camped out.
And you had camped out for the night, knowing that you had roughly about a day and a half longer before you would be back in the village. Through the night, everything seemed to be quiet until a wild man of sorts attacked your party in camp with his little twig friends, who you swiftly dispatched and finished your rest. So, to start things off, you all awaken. And I just dropped a book.
You dropped what?
I dropped my book.
Rude.
Nerd.
So, you all awaken. But unfortunately, it has begun to rain.
Great.
It'll take a second.
With lightning and thunder.
Lightning,
Oh,
lightning,
great.
Thunder, thunder, thunder.
Feels like that scene from Toy Story where Sid slams his head against the window and is like, "Oh man!" Tunk.
Well, Sid also had a really big
I just switched it.
You just switched it?
Yep. So,
I'm aware of this fact.
good morning. It is rainy, stormy.
I hate my life.
I love this ambiance. Oh yeah, warning for those that are flash sensitive.
Right?
How would you guys like to proceed?
Well, might as well pack up and start walking.
For Steve,
Put out the fire.
Oh. After about a day, Strahd finally finds you in the, He finally finds you in the study and he goes,
Couldn't find you for like
"You
a
have
day.
been here this entire time.
yep.
Get the hell out of my castle."
You put me here.
And he whisks you away by mist, and you all see like this little cloud of mist come out of the storm clouds, and then just spit out Steve into the like mud caked roadway.
Am I still in the catacombs?
I'm going to say that you also get spit out from that fog cloud, being shunted from where you were hiding.
I thought that we grabbed them.
No, I was in the catacombs.
Yeah, and Steve was drinking. He's probably still drinking at that point. Standing there with a bottle of whiskey, just like,
Chris,
why is the rum gone? Just like he's standing there, he just looks back up, and throws the empty bottle towards. What? Can we still see the castle?
Can you still see the castle?
Yeah.
From this distance, it's off quite a ways, but you can see it like kind of
In the silhouette, of
like the
flashes.
far horizon as lightning flashes in the
He
distance.
eats the empty bottle that he has in his right hand. At the bottle, yelling, "My whiskey was still in there!"
Oh look, you guys are here.
You know,
Prestidigitation.
this is a lot more refreshing than the catacombs. They're getting a little stuffy.
So let me catch you guys up to speed. Those two are very bitey for some reason, but we broke a deal so they won't bite us anymore. Don't really understand that whole deal yet.
I never made any promises.
I'm pretty sure that guy, Sir Spook's master, said that you couldn't bite us anymore. So, sorry. And then he tasked us with helping finding his lost love, and he'll help us get back home.
Yeah, I know. I watched it all happen on the orbs.
You watched? Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
It
So,
was really funny. It was like a big game of bite a turtle.
oh, you're talking about me. You're making a joke at me. Got it. Sorry. It took me a second. I got it. I'm glad you found it amusing.
You got there.
Also, these
That's
are all
what
my
she said.
dogs. You already met them. These are all my
Yeah.
dogs.
That's nice.
My dogs.
I welcomed the chill when they all left randomly.
Yeah, sorry. I don't know what happened there. They just spawned with me, I guess. Try not to touch them. They will burn. Third-degree burns are a very bad thing. But if you find food that you're done with, feel free to give it to them. They also consume dead bodies, so we can do it with evidence if need be, but let's avoid killing people. Cool. And yeah, we're heading back to the city to go see if we can find any leads on this man's long-lost love who supposedly left him. I couldn't imagine why. And yeah, we just finished up camp, so any questions? Concerns? No?
More whiskey?
I think you've had enough.
I don't think we have any more, so. Sorry? Not sorry? Might be better if you just sober anyway, but alright.
No. I'm not so. I'm too sober for this bullshit.
Imagine a drunk Harry Potter.
Yeah, the movies.
I'm too drunk. Abracadabra.
So that bottle that you just chucked, was that thing full when before you?
Yeah. He was double fisting him when he appeared. The other one's half gone. It's like, it was in there for a day. You guys forgot about me.
We didn't forget about you. You just, you just kind of disappeared, and then we got shunted out, and so
He looks back at the castle and goes, even that guy forgot about me.
yeah. I mean, I can't figure it out. Maybe if you were more memorable, not.
Roll for drunken crying. That is a 19, so yeah. Just kidding.
So back up, but I'm assuming the rain put out the fire right now. So
Oh yeah.
departure. Also, is the body of that dude that we killed still around?
Yeah, it's still just being rained on.
Can I loot his body? Do we have anything? Baldur's Gate has turned me into a fiend. I loot everybody now.
Roll me an investigation check.
Everybody gets looted now.
I loot all the time.
Ooh, 19.
19.
Plus 0 because I have nothing on investigation.
With your investigation, you are able to find 2 gold coins with the what looks like silhouetted face of Strahd stamped into them.
Ah, perfect. Now he's always with us.
That was the only dead body?
Yes. Is that it? Clothes?
Yeah.
Anything?
I mean, he's got tattered rags for clothes if you want any of
Oh,
them.
thanks. I can pass off as a hobo.
He's got a broken dagger.
You want a broken dagger?
The blade's been like split at the middle,
You might want a
like
broken dagger.
snapped.
Makes it a good distraction and/or throwing it at something.
Sure, I'll take the broken.
Here you go. Here's a
dagger.
broken dagger from this creepy dude that we killed last night. Don't ask any questions. That was really weird. They were on watch and then suddenly appeared, and there were all these little twig things that came out and tried to latch onto this. This is very harrowing for a middle of the night instance.
Little sticks.
Yeah, little sticks.
You can see like little patchy like spots where like little piles of sticks are around the camp.
It was weird.
I just thought you went ham with kindling.
Steve starts turning them into stick figures.
No, you doing that brings them back to life.
Seriously, he sits there and starts turning them into stick figures, going, and you're a person. And you're a person.
Funny enough,
Actually, it turned out to be something.
as you finish your first stick figure, it pops to life. And then summarily jumps onto your face and begins to scratch at you.
I got you!
But horribly misses and falls off your face as soon as it tries.
Steve stands up and starts playing the stompy game, like from our spider thing.
You smash it to pieces.
Yeah, see, that was what we dealt with last night.
Oh.
Should probably avoid putting those together. You know.
He starts putting them together with no arms. He's like, I got your arms. Ah! Ah!
Oh, reminds me of the first Shrek movie with Gingy in North Park 1.
You get a second one put together with no arms, and as it like rises up off the ground, it like leans back, and you can see like these like beady little like bark spots that look like what eyes would be,
I am Groot.
and they begin to glow green as all the other sticks around you and like small pieces of wood begin to gather around it almost like violently. And you see this 6 foot tall construct of like twigs and bark and chunks of wood begin to like form out of these.
What did I just say?
Jim sits there and looks at it and just holds up the bottle of
You're
whiskey
not
and goes, or Steve, sorry. Wrong alcoholic. Steve holds up the bottle of whiskey and goes, you're cool.
And as it looks down at you, it grabs the bottle of whiskey out of your hand,
Oh, God.
looks at it, throws it behind it as it shatters against a rock in the distance,
Well,
Really?
we're all
raises both of its hands, and comes down to smash at you.
Well, have fun, buddy.
No, not fireball.
I'm out of here.
As it does that, he's just like, yeah, firebolt.
Okay.
He's just like, as it brings his hands up, he's just firebolt.
All right. Roll me an attack roll with your firebolt.
Firebolt does 2 to 10 damage.
That point.
Nat 20? Nice. Roll 2d10 for your damage.
I the fact that I have those numbers burned into my head from Baldur's Gate, because I know that Shatter does 2 to 16 and Firebolt does 2 to 10, and I fucking hate it. I remember those spells because they're in my brain.
2d10,
Scorching way.
19?
Yes.
All right. 19 points of fire damage, and it is smoking and steaming from the burst of fire.
Sizzle, sizzle.
And at this point, I need everyone to roll initiative.
My Uber's here. I gotta go.
Oh, what's my initiative modifier?
Tyson, yours is a +0.
Yay, +0.
Oh yeah, my initiative. I don't know that.
Jesse, yours is a +3.
I got a 5.
No.
Ooh.
Everyone's like, ooh. Not good.
Not good.
That's a 20.
These are vulgar gate dice rolls if I've ever seen.
All right. 1 to 5. You got 5?
You got 5 too?
3.
3. Sorry, your hand is behind the camera. You've been hooked like a fish.
It's not done.
Have a sweet, my lord.
Stop it, you guys are making
That was we held up 2 fingers because Christian and I had that argument for what, like 3 weeks on how many fingers he held up.
He holds up 2 fingers.
Yeah,
When they
You
say
both got 5s?
3. Yeah,
They
You got a 3?
I got a 5.
Pick number 3, my lord.
because remember I was holding up 3 fingers
Yeah.
saying, "Pick number 2, my lord."
I think it's over here somewhere.
All right. Let's see. 6 to 10.
I got an 8.
8?
Should I roll for
Anybody
my
else? No 6 to 10s? All right. 11 to 15. Okay. 16 to 20.
Dogs are on 19. If you
Oh.
are using dogs.
You can use the dogs as you wish.
I got a 20.
20?
18.
Also, because of Baldur's Gate, I will start using the shove mechanic.
That actually is a mechanic in the game. It's a bonus action, too.
I got a 22.
You got a 20 as well?
22!
22. Okay.
Big numbers, big money.
Because I rolled a 19 plus 3, so I think that's 22.
Mm-hmm. All right. Top of the round is going to be Jesse,
Kazoo!
as usual.
Oh. Choke on my spit. Let's see. I will pull out my long sword and I'll swing at it.
Okay.
That is a natural 20 plus 4.
All right. That critically hits. Go ahead and roll me double the damage for the weapon plus 1d10. As your blade, as you crit, bursts with light and like a green yellow light as it lights basically like almost like a smiting effect.
Because it's a smite.
15. Okay, this is 16, and then plus 5 is 21.
21? All right, with your 21, you are able to sever one of its arms at the elbow. And the twigs just like scatter across the ground as it loses a bunch of its body.
Question: does a level 3 paladin get an extra attack at this level?
Level 3 paladin?
Yes.
No, I didn't think I got 1 till 5 when I was playing as Fergus.
No.
Okay. Do I have any bonus action type attack?
Not that you're fully aware of yet.
Okay. Then I will just stand at it with my shield up.
Okay. Chris, you're up.
command his dogs to attack. Oh, is this for the dogs?
No, this is you.
Oh, it's me. Oh, damn, we went fast. Oh my god.
Oh, sorry. I was going from the bottom to the top, not top to the bottom. Jesse was correct on the first part. Ben, it's your turn. Sorry.
Okay.
The dogs will be next.
I am going to have my little gal yank out her crossbow and attempt to hit somebody.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna be real, I forgot if I had any pluses to that. Or
It's a
not.
+5 to hit.
Well, that is 15. You said 5?
+5.
Plus 5, so 15 plus 5 is 20, so it's a dirty 20.
Dirty 20? Dirty 20 hits?
Sweet. And then I forgot what the damage is.
It is 1d8 plus 3.
1d8. Seven.
7? Alright. Your arrow breaks through a few of the twigs and then vanishes within its semi-corporeal body.
Great!
And doesn't seem to do as much damage as you thought it would.
Damn. That's okay.
Unfortunate.
Alright. It is the dog's turn.
Given that the dogs moved before Ron, and they haven't been told to do anything, they can't do it.
Okay.
So they end their turn.
They hold their... basically, they're holding their action.
Yes.
Cool. Alright. It is the stick golem's turn.
Oh, yeah.
The stick golem is going to attempt another slam on Tyson's character. Or no, it's going to attempt its slam on Tyson's character. That is a 22 to hit against Tyson.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
I'm gonna start.
I already know my AC is low because I have no armor on.
I'm gonna start naming these bosses or these enemies that we fight after Baldur's Gate. Not after Baldur's Gate,
No,
but
I'm gonna name them all
but
after
like
Disney.
Baldur's
Just to
Gate.
piss off.
So this one is Twig, Bog of Sticks. But it's spelled STYX.
Why are you having an aneurysm?
Tyson, mark down that
No,
you
my straw.
take
I was like, I don't know, I'm trying not to.
8 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Did you get one?
Wait, it just doesn't want to go. I'm fine, I swear. I just.
This is great audio.
Okay.
Hey guys, ASMR. Hope everybody enjoyed the ASMR there.
I'm sorry, I'm trying really hard. I just want boba.
Juno's face said no. No. No.
Alright. So, Tyson gets
Steve.
creamed.
Steve's just like, ow!
You got slammed.
But he's so drunk, he's just like, that hurt!
Are you prone?
Ow!
Roll a strength check. Or strength saving throw.
And what's my modifier on that?
Your modifier is going to be a -1.
Yay! -1. That is an 18.
18?
Yeah.
You do not get knocked prone from this hit.
Yay, drunk help. Because yes, I'm playing it up. He is still hammered because he's basically been drinking for a day straight. Well,
Alright.
2 days apparently.
Okay, at this point, it is Tyson's turn. Or Steve's turn.
Steve sits there and, magic wand. Fuck you!
That's your
What are you
spell.
using?
I don't know what spells I have.
Are you going to use a... are you aware of the stress system?
Yes.
Are you using a stress roll?
I guess it would be a stress roll, and he's just yelling "fuck you" at it, and
Alright, roll me a stress roll.
rolling that. That's another nat 20.
A nat 20. All right.
Oh, we just long rested. Stress rolls reset, right?
If you have any stress points that equal a level of exhaustion, those are healed every time you rest for a long rest.
Okay, but if you haven't hit the stress point, then you still have the same amount until you.
It works just like exhaustion. Okay. So you heal 1 exhaustion per long rest.
Gotcha.
So it works the same way. So if you take a full stress point, which is 1 level of exhaustion, you gain 1 back after a long
Are you
rest.
fucking serious?
Yes.
No, sorry. I was testing something to see what was going on, and
That's a nat one. That's a 20.
no. So that's the one I rolled the first time. There's another one. Now I'm sitting here rolling all my dice to see what happens.
Well,
You're
gonna
gonna
roll
roll
for
now.
your stress roll.
I did. That was a
You
20.
rolled a natural 20 first.
Yeah, and I'm rolling my dice to see what happens.
So,
What the fuck is up with my dice right now?
Drugs.
My wife must have blessed them while I was not paying attention.
with a stress roll, you feel almost like a feeling of like hot white energy in your chest, like build up and then go through your arm out the wand, and you see a burst of 3 of these like magical, like almost like arrows fire out from it and just strike in 3 different spots on the golem and like burst. And you know that you have magic missile.
That's
Magic missile.
yes.
It is a 1st level spell.
That's one of my favorites. I'm playing Warlock now.
Roll me 3d4 plus 3.
Yeah, give me my dice. $12.
12? All right. You see almost like cratered chunks of twigs and sticks get blasted off.
Okay.
And with that, is that your turn?
Yeah, I don't think I can do anything else.
Okay. Juno. You're up.
Okay, so I don't know much for my rogue. I don't.
Sneaky sneak.
What is this thing? How tall is this thing?
About 6 feet tall.
Mid. Okay.
I was gonna say, wouldn't that be sneak attack with?
I was gonna say, yeah, you probably have sneak attack.
No, I was just thinking. I'm like trying to think. I'm like, Are we still doing-
above table, you can assume because you're a rogue whatever features you have, but your character does not know any of that.
sorry, I didn't mean that. I meant, are we still? I was gonna ask above table. Are we still doing the house rule of if there's like 2 of us in melee, we get the advantage? Or...
Yeah.
Okay, I wasn't sure about that.
I do want a sneak attack though.
So you're going to attempt to like
I'm gonna John Cena his ass.
sneak up.
See.
All right, go ahead and roll me a stealth check.
Let me get my trusty dusty paper. It's not dusty, I lied.
Never you mind.
Ooh. Wait, no, that's sleight of hand, Juno. Jeez. For my stealth, I do not know my stealth.
It is a
but
+5.
I'm gonna just remember that. Wow, today is just not. Well, it was a nat 1, so I got 6.
Awesome. Doesn't seem to notice you.
Oh.
Even after you step on the pile of its arm that was left over, and it snap a bunch of twigs that were built on it, or built of it.
Wow, this really.
It still doesn't seem to notice you. It seems to be fixated on Tyson's character.
Wow. Can I sneak attack again?
You technically have advantage on your attack. So, what weapon are you using?
I'm gonna use my 2 short swords.
2 short swords?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Go ahead and roll for your attack with your first one.
Okay. That's just the D20, right?
D20 plus 5.
Ooh. That's a 23.
23?
Mm-hmm.
23 hits.
Amazing.
Roll me 3d6 plus 3.
Ooh.
As you see, like, a certain point where, like, all of the sticks seem to be, like, balancing on, like, its midsection.
Ew.
Almost like a spine.
Yeah.
And you, like, just go for it.
Well, that was... Oh, wait. That was 8 points of damage.
Total?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
My rules, they're not being nice to me today. That's okay.
Everyone has that
I
problem.
was about to say, I'd let you try my dice tray, but I'm scared to move it because of how good it's doing right now.
I don't want to jinx anything.
Alright, you do 8 points of damage, and you go for that, like, larger stick in the middle, and your short sword seems to, like nick it, but glance off into the more open portions of its body.
Okay.
And you don't think you did as much damage as you thought.
Fair enough.
Are you in for an offhand attack?
I'll go
with
for
your
an
secondary?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and roll that at a plus 2.
20.
20?
That's a dirty 20.
That still
but
hits.
slight.
So 1d6 plus 3.
1d6 plus 3. 5 points of damage.
5 points of damage? Alright. That still seems to not do as much as you had thought it would.
Womp. Okay.
Alright. Chris, now it's your you're up.
First he'll point until his dodge to attack. And how close am I to him?
I'd say you're within like 5-6 feet.
Okay. You draw his sword and make a melee attack.
Sure. It's going to be a plus 5 to hit.
23.
23 hits. It's going to be... Oh, and you do have advantage.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I have to do plus 5. And okay. Yeah. What did I say the first time? 25, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23.
23. Alright, yeah.
And what do I roll for?
Damage is going to be 1d6 plus 3.
1d6. 6, 9.
Nice. You slash through and sever the rest of its already damaged arm. Come at the shoulder and like cut a whole section off right next to the head.
Boom. And I'm done. And my turn.
All right. Courtney,
Yes.
you're up.
The funny thing is, I don't know jack shit about the druid class because I don't fucking play druids.
Well, if you know anything about Coulson,
I don't. That's the thing. I haven't gotten that far yet.
it's still Act 1.
No.
Yes.
No.
Okay.
Roll me a d20.
Okay. We'll start there. 15.
15?
Yes.
You get a strange thought.
Oh.
Like, just comes across your mind in this tense situation.
Uh-huh.
And you go, I feel like you feel like an instinctual urge come across you to focus on an animal.
Okay. Like a dog?
Is that the first thing that pops into your head?
Yeah, that's like the only animals I can think of that are around.
Cool. You think of dog, and you watch as Courtney's character transforms into a dog.
I just imagine her.
It's like the Twilight.
And she like.
I'm a big ass dog.
But fluffy puppy.
Well, Here's the
Big
question.
fluffy
Here's the question.
dog.
What's the first dog that pops into your head?
Just send
Right now. Just top of your head right
I
now.
don't
Dog.
fucking know. I only know about Goldens because that's all I have.
That's a
So
big
I-
fluffy.
Like golden retriever?
Yeah.
Okay, you're a golden retriever.
And red.
You're just this big fluffy golden retriever.
I was thinking about something more intimidating, but I guess that's not it.
And now you get the instinctual urge to you look at this like creature, and for some reason, the first thing that's now coming to your instincts is stick.
I guess I run towards the stick.
All right, you're right up to it.
Yep.
You just gonna
Grab the stick.
grab a stick and start shaking it.
Yep.
Cool. Make me a bite attack at +3.
18.
18 hits.
Okay.
Okay, roll me 1d4 plus 3.
Everything's conveniently in my box. 3.
3?
Yeah.
All right. You bite onto the stick and you start shaking and wrenching at it, and you eventually break it free from its body. And you feel so proud of yourself. And you see her like tear off the stick and then begin to wag its tail.
Oh, you got you a stick. Wait, you're a dog. That's weird.
Here's the thing, because I'm a blue creature, I feel like I'm a blue.
You are a blue-furred golden
I'm
retriever.
a blue fur golden
A
retriever.
blue.
Mhm. Oh my god, I'm blue from Blue's Clues.
Or
Oh my
Bluey.
god.
Or Bluey.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. Back to the top of the round, Jesse.
I'll swing again at it. That's a natural one.
You try to swing your sword at it again, and
Slip in the mud.
you like shore up your footing, and then you slip in the mud. Yeah, and your sword. You have to use your sword to like catch yourself from falling, and so you like stick it into the mud a little bit, but you don't fall prone.
Can I bonus action pull my sword out of the mud?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Easily.
That's my turn then.
Ben, you're up.
We're just gonna have it again. I'm just gonna use my same my wonderful crossbow.
Okay.
That is not my D20. Well, that's a 9.
9 does not hit,
I know.
unfortunately.
Yeah.
You fire an arrow and it just like you see it like just bounce around a little bit and just like land inside its body.
Well, that's sucks.
Careful, the mud is slippery.
All right, dog's turns.
They will probably try to attack with any means they see fit, whether or not that's running and biting and or breathing fire.
Feel your
Are you telling me it's at my discretion, or are you
Yes.
telling me what the dogs are doing?
Your discretion.
Awesome. The dogs all have the same kind of instinct that
that piece of crap.
Courtney's character has right now, and they go, sticks. And they all start jumping and biting at the stick golem.
Oh god.
Go ahead and just roll me a d20 plus 3.
16.
16?
Yes.
Okay. Yep. Between all of them, they tear off chunks of its sticky flesh,
Yes.
and then it begins to light on fire.
Oh shit. You just see. Oh fuck. It's like baby Jack Jack.
and it looks like an armless Burning Man. And you begin to hear like some like odd creaking coming from it as it begins to run off into the rain.
It's like a crucifix.
And after a few moments, its light fades off from the mist and cloud
It's
and
gone.
everything, and ceases to be in your guys' presence.
So Braun just looks to Steve and doesn't say shit. He has a very stern look on his face, and he's like,
Steve's not paying attention. He just walks over to the broken bottle.
"Don't you walk away from me! You know what you fucking did."
I know what you did last summer.
I don't know what I did. What did I do?
I don't know.
What's up, Braun? You're doing great. You're eternal, Michelle. Woke up with some strange people, and now you're stuck with them. And we all get out of here. We can go our separate ways. You have as much pizza as you like. It'd be great. So, shall we go?
Starts building another stick. No, I'm just kidding.
Put the sticks down, Steve. God damn it, Steve.
He's just in there like, ow.
Did you learn your lesson?
So what did we learn?
Broke my whiskey.
We broke my whiskey. Well, let that be a lesson in building things out of sticks. We all have stick trauma now. Burn all the trees.
We were scolding him and stuff. He's just gonna pick up a piece of the stick, look at the dogs, and goes, holds it up and then tosses it. Starts playing fetch.
Hey Tyson, you guys all see a blinding flash, and I need Tyson to roll a dexterity saving throw.
Oh fuck!
My eyes!
What's my bonus for that? It's a nat one anyways, but what's my bonus for it?
+0.
Okay.
Natural 1, you said?
Mhm.
Awesome.
I'm blind!
Sorry, I need the tray for this.
Oh, my.
I'm one with the Force, and the Force is one with me. Oh god.
Oh, God.
He too has the tray.
No, that's a lot of dice.
That's a lot of dice.
You all don't see this. You just hear a ringing in your ears, and you are blinded.
Jesus. They are ringing in my ears just from that many dice you do.
Oh shit.
Bye, Steve.
Mark down, you take an additional 24 points of lightning damage.
I am pretty sure I am dead. Because that's 32 damage.
That does exceed your hit point maximum of 17.
Yeah, that's...
Which you've now learned.
Well, that's double my hit points.
Was that double your hit points total?
That's exactly double my hit points. He's dead.
17?
No, you have to take double your hit points in a single hit.
That was double my remaining hit points,
Yeah.
almost 3 times.
You're just 0.
Yeah.
It has to
It has to
literally
be,
be 34 points of damage
You've already taken
immediately
damage, so it doesn't-
Yeah.
for you to die. Like, straight up. Right now, you're just in death saves.
Okay.
Did we just watch him get struck by lightning?
I need you to roll me 1.
Yeah. That's a 4, so that's a fail.
It's like Thor, but you but instead of coming down, you got.
Do I remember any paladin abilities that would have to deal with healing?
Are you going to roll stress roll to try and learn something?
Yeah. A 16?
16? Let's see. What was your total again?
16.
16?
Yeah, I rolled a 16.
You do realize that you do feel like something inside of you can heal this person. You just need to go and touch them.
Okay. I'll go and touch the drunk bastard and
Alright, and you can use it on a scale of 1 to 15.
let's give him 4.
4? Alright, you heal 4 HP and are conscious again. But your entire body feels like it's on fire.
You get really lucky. Now you have liquid bird patterns. So cool.
He's just like, looks up. Did he actually get to throw the stick?
No, you went to throw it, and as your arm went up and over your head, that's when the lightning struck, and it literally just burned away the stick in your hand.
He's just sitting there like, ow.
Damn, dude, are you alright? What are the odds?
Broke my whiskey, struck by lightning.
I mean, you should count yourself lucky. What are the odds that you get struck by lightning? It'd be really something if you got struck twice by it. You know, lightning never strikes twice in the same spot or something like that.
This is that moment in the Carousel of Progress at Disney World, where it's like, by the way, it's not going to rain. My lumbago says it won't. Thunderclap. Don't say I didn't told you so.
There's a part of me that's like, you know what? Holds wands up, puts hand on shoulder, and goes, "You're right. I can't get struck twice."
Do you?
No, I said there's a part of me that wants to. I'm not gonna kill your character.
Oh, if I die, I don't give a shit if I die.
He's just sitting there like,
It'd be wild.
I should really be doing this one. Because, you know, it's got the fashies.
The flashies.
yeah.
Don't say I didn't told you so. Boy,
You
look
know
at
what?
it come down.
He kind of looks at the group, pulls the wand out, and looks at it and goes, "I wonder if this thing can harness power."
I don't know, but I'm not gonna stand next to you to find out.
The hand that was holding the stick, you notice that it is searing with pain even now, as the rest of your body sort of readjusts and is no longer like hurting.
Mm-hmm.
Your hand stays that way. And you can see a network of jagged lightning or electrical, like, veins almost throughout your hand.
Mm-hmm.
And they are pulsing with a, like, soft blue light. Just, like, flickering almost. It still hurts. But you get the feeling that if you flexed, something might happen.
I'm gonna stand over here.
He's just gonna turn around, look at the group, looks at Tree and goes, "You know, I'm trying to remember."
You get the
Basically,
instinct,
like the fire bending.
You get the instinct of like closing your fist to like flex your muscles. Is the way this works.
I know, but he does the whole fire bending thing.
Okay, you do that, and what you might think is firing lightning turns out to just be
Colors.
his hand begins to glow a bright like light blue. And it gives off about a 20-foot radius of light.
I love wild.
He's just sitting there like, "This is bullshit."
By the way, when this happens, your arm is instantly racked with searing pain.
Yeah, that's what he yells. "This is bullshit."
Well, I mean, look on the bright side. You never have to deal with cold pizza again.
Oh, hey, you're the torch.
No. He lets go and just does
The
that and
Human
goes,
Torch? I know
"Ow."
that guy.
As you let it go, and it fades away to a dull throb, but it stays as a dull throb, and you can see that it like the light is much dimmer now, and just kind of like softly flickers, but you get the feeling of like if you rested for a little while, it would probably be able to do it again.
I mean, that's pretty cool because I'm.
Congratulations, you just received the first dark gift of the game.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, that's pretty cool. Because I don't have to use my torch that I made out of a femur.
Yeah, no, you can use that. It hurts like shit. Fucking hurts.
Are you sure it was that hurts, or the fact that you just got struck by lightning a few seconds ago?
Both.
Oh, okay. The fact that you're still alive walking around is impressive nonetheless.
I need more whiskey.
Well, we don't have any, so sorry. You're just gonna have.
He looks back at the castle and goes,
Did you do that?
well, if we're going to a city,
My name?
fuck this. I'm gonna find whiskey there. And he
I
just
gave
starts
myself a
walking down the
custom
trail
name.
towards the place that we were supposed to go, the village.
You should
city,
call
whatever it is.
yourself like.
I'll figure something out.
All right. Well, that was
I was trying to do that earlier.
bright. I suppose we can. Continue.
Everyone's vision and hearing comes back after a few
good.
moments. You're not just blind permanently.
Good.
Sorry.
Had to.
I know, it didn't happen. We didn't talk about him yet.
It's not the one I wanted.
Oh
Sorry.
God!
I was looking for that one.
Ah.
Sorry.
The first one hurt my eyes.
I guess
We can.
we're headed to that town, right? The town that's up this road.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's well, I mean, it's not up the road. It's down this road.
Just so you know, guys know, in reference, you guys are just maybe an hour or so from the eye.
Right here.
You're right just about to that fork.
Okay.
What was the name of the place we were going to again?
You are heading back to the village of Barovia, which is an E.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Well, we should probably keep walking.
Yep. Agreed. We're losing daylight. Or nightlight.
The lack
I guess.
thereof.
Or lack thereof. Maybe we don't want to stand in one place. We'll get struck by lightning.
Well, we're going, Steve got struck by lightning and killed, which means he's no longer drunk and he's pissed.
I mean, you should count yourself lucky that you survived it all.
He starts taking, as we're walking, he just takes handfuls of mud and covers his arm.
That could have been the end of Steve right then and there.
You know I have no problem killing my characters. I will always kill my
I know.
characters.
I'm just.
But this one won't have the emotional damage like Bleed had.
We can see if the town has some more potent healing.
Well, the reason he's covering
I
his arm
think
in mud is
that-
to hide the glow.
I mean, given the decrepit state it was in before we left, I wouldn't hold my breath.
Well,
Did,
yeah.
did anyone find a map by chance?
Nope.
Oh, we earned a map.
We did earn a map. You guys earned a map. I didn't earn a map. You guys earned a map. Can I see a map, please?
We earned the map for
So long as I get it back.
doing the odd jobs.
Steve is going to investigate the map. To figure out,
It's a map.
to figure out where we are, where we're going.
He just said we did. He just pointed it out.
Yeah. He's trying to learn the route. Because you guys got to see it, he didn't. He's doing that, basically going over the map.
Oh, Mr. All-Seeing Television didn't see
Oh.
the map.
Oh no! Oh right, he didn't because he had already poofed when we came on by nightmare drawn carriage.
Ah, the nightmares. Those things.
Yeah.
Anyway,
So,
Down the road.
why do we have to go back to Barovia if we were already there and that place was a shithole?
because Ron's
Because-
like, you haven't listened to me. Okay. You have to find Strahd's lost love.
and
And bring it back
It's
or
believed she's from the town.
Yes, and our lead is in the town.
Did he say what town? Did he say what town? He starts pointing to, Krezik,
Our lead.
Barovia.
Our lead is in Barovia.
Okay, there you go. Now you're being specific.
Braun has like a twitch in his eyebrow.
You just said
He's like
the town.
Where there would be an eyebrow, it twitches.
Little
he's gonna get a Sharpie and goes twitch.
Do you want an expo marker? Because I have one. Damn it.
An angry face.
Oh, just I have expo marker.
Steve takes the Sharpie and probably needs to be a little thicker.
Big bushy eyebrows.
Big bushy eyebrows.
Yes! What was that anime where the
Fooly
guy...
Cooly.
Brock eyebrows from
Fooly Cooly
Naruto.
eyebrows. Eyebrows that have a mind of their own. And they're about the
You mean
size
Rock
of this.
Lee?
You
Yeah.
mean Rengoku's eyebrows?
Hey, his eyebrow. Don't beat up on him.
No, we're talking Brock Lee. His eyebrows that are like that big.
Broccoli?
Yes, that's what I said.
No, you said broccoli.
I said Rock Lee.
Don't be a smartass.
Sometimes I mumble.
Don't create Mandela effects, okay?
His name is broccoli. He's a vegetable.
Doesn't he? He looks like a broccoli.
So,
Anyways, I'm just gonna walk down the path.
Yep. Well, no, that's what he's doing
Cool.
still.
so you guys get to the crossroads,
Okay.
and you can see what looks like a shabby, worn down, like iron gate.
Okay.
Off to your right, where these roads meet. And then to the south of you, you can see the road continues and heads toward this town of Bro.
Alright, so if I remember correctly, we didn't fly over that gate, so I'm thinking we don't go to the gate.
Wait, when you say the crossroads, is it a hotel?
But
Hotel is south.
No, it's at Bravo.
I is where you are.
Oh, okay. He sits there and just turns left and starts going south.
but
Check out the moon.
What?
Go look at the moon.
Go look at the moon.
Go look at the moon.
It's
Yep.
full.
It's not full till tomorrow.
Almost full.
Almost
starting to get this a super blue moon.
Oh, I thought it was the 31st.
Go look at. Go look at. It says 9 and 10. is
TikTok
the best
always
time.
lies. That's total bullshit.
Honey, it says the best time to look at it is 9 to 10.
Hell yeah, I'm gonna go.
Yep. Steve cuts south.
yes, but if there was ever a gate that said "go through me," it would be this one. Just saying. Just saying.
Since you're looking at the gate and everything, go ahead and roll me a perception check.
Oh shit.
Okay.
I do have. I believe that's a +1 that I put on mine.
I don't have a perception.
Let's see, Chris, your perception is +1.
Okay, cool. So because I put the cross. too
And
far
Jesse,
down,
yours
so
is a +2, and you have what is it?
Partial or full?
Full proficiency.
Okay.
13.
So
13,
21.
21.
Ooh.
You both notice kind of like the glint of something maybe hanging from one of the wrought iron bars
Sure. I'll go.
from the gate.
Yeah.
I'll go investigate that.
Investigate.
Sure. You go up to it and you can see what looks like a small locket
Huh.
hanging from one of the spiked
It
tops.
could, it could be a clue. I'm gonna try and get it down.
All right, you're able to successfully pull it off.
Sweet.
What's it say? What's inside?
I'll open it. Open the locket.
It says on the lid. It says L and H,
LH.
and then there's a date. and you see this small, like, very, like, softly made drawing of 2 small children.
L and H.
And a date.
Yep. You don't recognize the date as any form of timekeeping that you would be used to.
Okay. And then on the interior, it's a small doodle of 2 children.
Mm-hmm. Really well made. Like, you can tell that they were probably some sort of Barovian children.
Is it a heart-shaped locket?
No, just oval. About the size of, like, silver dollar.
Oh, okay.
He's L and H carrying.
Well, I'm sure the people in town might know, so I'll pocket it for now.
Okay.
And I put it in my pouch.
Awesome.
Did I see anything beyond the gate, like a pathway to...
A road that continues on. Seems to lead into a forest. Or a
is this the
grove of
forest that will
trees.
be faster?
No.
No? Different?
The forest that would have been faster would have been within the first couple of hours, and you would have had to have cut south through the fields.
Alright, do we want to move on, or do we want to figure out what's behind the gate?
Well, we can always come back to the gate.
It's gonna be on our way back.
Okay, onward to the city.
We will continue going south.
Abandoned.
Awesome.
You know, it looks a lot different from down here.
It does look a lot different from down here. Personally, I prefer, traveling above all this. If we get back to town, we should see if we can find a faster mode of transportation. This is bullshit.
As you travel along the road, you're, other than the rain and thunder and lightning, you're unaccosted and unharassed by anything. And you reach what looks like a bridge that goes up and over a river.
No.
Cross over the bridge.
Made of what looks like mostly stone. There's like a wooden post railing that's been made in repair of some portions that have broken. But
Are you walking across first?
Steve just walks across.
cool. As you step across the threshold of the bridge to go up and over, on the other side of the bridge, out of the mists, you see a horse come riding up with a rider.
Step aside for the rider to pass.
And as the horse passes you, you can see that the person on top is not of flesh. You see some sort of skeletal figure in a cloak
Oh, it's got a head. Never mind.
riding by.
Steve just, as it's riding by, Steve just looks at the rest of the group and goes, make a hole.
I don't know what that means. Why would I dig downwards?
Yeah.
It means make way.
What?
Make a hole that can pass.
But a hole is...
Down in the ground.
Make and he just starts walking again.
Well, the horse successfully rides past all of you without causing any harm or damage. And, let's see, just double check.
This guy says make a hole. I don't have a shovel on me. I mean, make a hole. Why would I make a hole in a bridge? It's just water down there.
Yeah. Are we trapping the bridge?
I mean, yeah, are we making a trap? Are we going to dig our way to Barovia?
Okay.
He said,
While we're walking.
I can see like the moonlight, but it hasn't been over the mountain.
Okay.
As we're walking, Steve's going to explain. Make a hole is another term for, clear a path, make an opening.
Well, why don't you just say clear a path instead of saying make a hole? Like,
In character, they're arguing
holes
right
aren't
now.
vertical. They're horizontal, or holes aren't horizontal, they're
By the way,
vertical.
What's
my
a cave?
panic about my cross stitch has gone
A
away
cave?
now that I've actually.
A cave is a hole in the wall.
And now you're just in it.
Cave
No,
is a
I'm
hole in
just
the mess.
so-
Good.
used to do
But I had to
In the wall.
She
Small
called
wall.
it suicide jumping.
Yeah, but a wall implies that it's flat.
She would scuddle up and then she just go.
A tunnel is a what?
And she used to climb up our
tunnel is a pathway into something.
She made me panic because I didn't know where she went one time and she was just so.
You guys are
Holes.
continuing to walk while you argue about this, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I specifically said that of, Steve's gonna try to explain them what make a hole means.
I know how
In
to
what
dig
way,
a hole.
though?
Yeah, like I can make a hole if you want me to, but I don't know why.
I mean,
like
we left a bunch of sticks back there, and I really don't want to go back to get those sticks to dig a hole with.
are we playing a burial or?
No, it's
We could
I
probably pick
just
up, we
said
could, we
it
could
is
probably
a
pick up a shovel.
it's another
Find a
term
shovel?
for make a path. If there's a group of people, you can just yell make a hole and you just step out of the way.
You all argue so much. My head hurts.
I think that might be your lack of sustenance.
Well, yeah, I can't eat any of you.
Well, yeah, but we could find you something with somebody if you need to.
Why are you being nice to me? I almost bit you.
I'm nice to everybody.
That makes me feel conflicted because you also smell really good.
Thank you.
I'm not
You
gonna
know,
eat you.
if I had cell service
I'm
here, I could look up how to make turtle stew for you.
I'm
The hell is cell service?
I'm never.
What?
What is
I
that?
don't know. This guy's weird. He's saying
He
stuff
doesn't
like,
have a cell phone.
make
I'm
a
fucking with
hole,
you.
but for people, like
How do you make a hole for people? Do you put a hole through their chest?
apparently. Something
Well,
like that.
while they're walking, he sits there and he just starts explaining it again for the 5th time now. He's just like, so, you got a crowd of people. You can either yell, make way, make a path, clear the way, make a hole is the same thing.
Make a way. And everything except make a hole makes entirely more sense than saying make a hole.
Yeah, but make a hole is more authoritative when you're in a hurry, and if you're more important than the people that you're yelling at, they get out of your way.
Well, like you. What? Why would you use it?
Because
This
the
is
real life
Tyson
me,
being
Tyson's
exhausted.
real life person just sitting there like,
You know,
I
while we're
remember.
in town, let's pick up a shovel. So the next time
Yeah.
he says make a hole, we'll just start digging.
Yeah, exactly. That sounds like a great plan.
And then we have a place to hide the bodies.
See, that's exactly what you would make a hole for.
Or when you need to make way through a group of people. And if you're in a hurry and you are more important than
Whatever
them, you have a
happens
more
to-
important thing to
Why
make a
can't
hole.
why can't we just say move out the way?
Make a hole is more authoritative when you yell it at them while you're coming at them.
Why would you want to be authoritative with
You're
people
like the
that
least authoritative person here.
Well, I haven't tried to eat you.
Not
Well,
yet.
yeah,
I did.
Yeah, I know, I saw.
and like, no offense, and I mean this with as much love as possible.
No, you don't.
No.
You know what? Just for that, I was going to offer to make you some Brooklyn pizza.
What the hell is a Brooklyn?
A deep dish Brooklyn pizza?
What the hell is a Brooklyn?
It's where
Is where what? Is where what?
it's where they make good pizza. What you do is you get this big ass slice of pizza, and then you have to fold it because it's so big.
Given that you're in the same situation as I am, I sincerely doubt that you would be able to make me a Brooklyn pizza. But if we get out of this alive, I will share some of my pizza with you, because that Spookmaster dude promised some pizza on my way out. So cool.
Mm-hmm.
I tried to share pizza with them, but it didn't really appeal
saw
with
it,
them.
you
I
hit him in the
can't
face with
eat pizza.
Yeah, it seems
I
like they don't
literally
really like
can't
it.
eat pizza now.
Are you sure it's got red sauce on?
Is it
That's
blood?
That's like blood.
Is
right?
it blood?
Hey,
It's the blood
that
of tomatoes.
furthers my theory above table of if it's not from an animal or from a living creature, it don't belong on pizza.
Technically, plants are living creatures, so
Literally,
Fish are
made out of
friends.
flour.
And that comes from,
Wheat.
which
is
is,
a plant,
A plant.
living organism.
I said toppings.
okay.
No, you didn't!
Okay, originally I said topping. So
Tomatoes?
Chris, roll back the clip!
no, the very first time we talked about this, because you guys were like,
I think we're all getting sidetracked from the fact that this guy said make a hole.
Yes! I said make a hole.
Anyway.
We'll make your damn hole when we get to town.
We'll get a shovel.
We all had Summer's pizza.
You know, a shovel will be useful for making a hole.
Our
'cause you
poor
can swing at the
DM.
people.
Our poor DM is ready to murder all of us.
I'm not ready to murder. I'm being entertained by this conversation. But as you guys travel down the road,
oh no,
you come to what looks like where the road is going to be turning into the forest to head toward Barovia.
Okay, cool.
And I need everyone, as you're walking along the border of the forest, to roll me perception checks.
no,
Yay.
Or not.
No.
Just not care.
no, don't do this to me.
I shall do this to you, yes.
Blah, blah, blah.
Kazu got a dirty 20.
Okay. 3,
I got a 15.
15, awesome.
I'm sorry. What was my perception added a bonus? I would look, but I can't because I got a 20, so
Plus 3.
so it's a 23.
And mine's a
These
plus
dice
1, right?
like me. You better keep liking me, please. Thank you.
Cool.
Courtney's getting ideas.
Cool. Mine was
Hold
a,
it by that swing handle.
This one?
Yep. And then swing it out and then back up.
Can you make me one of these?
Yeah, they don't take that long.
Give me one.
Make that 2.
It needs to be sanded still, but anyways,
mine's a plus 1,
okay.
right?
So anybody that got over a 12
That's a negatory.
notices a small murder of crows.
Oh, great.
Right?
Murder?
Just hanging out in the trees, watching you all.
Thanks, I hate it.
Cool.
Well,
My
what's up?
perception's a plus 1, right?
That is how you
Can you give me one of these?
Plus 2.
Plus 2. Did it go up? Because you told me originally plus 1.
This is really pretty. And
I've modified things
really nice on the
to
paper,
as
so-
your final character sheets. So,
Oh, okay.
Okay,
So-
right. I don't think I spelled silvers right though.
We got
I did
clothes.
not. So let me do that really.
Yes.
Look at the birdies.
No, bro.
and then along one of the like kind of like
Nice.
they look almost like the farm rails that you would see in like an old country road.
Yep.
Just like wood fencing, basically.
Humphrey.
Me too.
You see a singular raven
Well, I say country gnome.
just perched there as you begin to turn the road into the forest. And the raven's just kind of sitting there watching.
Ow.
Wait a minute.
Can I go and touch it?
I want to be friends.
You reach out to it.
Yeah.
It like flutters back and like lands like away from you.
Oh, okay. Sorry,
Steve.
I didn't mean to scare you.
Steve is
Just
gonna
kind of squawks.
Oh, okay.
Steve is gonna stop walking.
Hey.
For a second.
You can speak with animals, right?
Maybe.
I mean, you don't have to. Like this, but it's blocked at me. I don't know if it actually is meant to be.
Are you seriously gonna ask me to talk to every single animal that you come across?
Not really.
I mean,
But I mean, if you have the skill.
you literally turned into a dog earlier, so maybe you could talk to the ravens
And anyways,
or
don't
crows.
ravens and crows always travel together and finding one singular?
They're two different species of bird.
Ravens and crows.
Oh, yeah.
I just told you what a group of ravens is called.
Unkindness.
Yeah, sorry, my
Murder.
brain just went.
Murder.
No, it's crows
I mean,
that
you don't have to
travel.
Maybe
Ravens are just.
Cool.
Yeah.
you did.
Mm-hmm.
You can ask me nice.
So,
I did. I thought I did. Okay, sorry. I can revise that question. Do you mind talking to the bird, please?
Okay. I cast
You try and cast?
With animals.
Are you trying a stress roll to learn your spell, or do you already know
No, I
it?
already have it.
You already have it?
Mhm.
Cool. You cast a spell,
Okay.
and the crow squawking goes,
Squaw!
squawk, squawk! No touch! No touch!
You said don't touch him.
Okay, sorry. I didn't mean to start over. Okay.
What are you wanting to ask this bird?
That's a good question. I didn't think we get this far.
Wait, it's a raven?
Yes.
Oh my god, it's Matthew.
Don't touch. Is it
We're playing Guess Who right
Does it
now
need
with the
anything?
fucking bird.
Does it need anything? Is it okay? Like, is it injured? Or is it just chilling?
Would you like anything? Do you need anything?
Food? Chinese?
Chinese? Wait, what?
Damn right, shiny.
I thought you said
Chinese.
Chinese.
I thought you said Chinese, and I was like, what?
Shinies.
Chinese food? What?
Shinies.
He really wants to eat the Chinese? That's so mean.
It instantly like sees the glint and like looks at you. And like kind of
I
hops.
think that you're gonna find out real fast that a
And
lot of
like
these
kind
animals
of
just
comes
want
up like within about 10 feet of you.
Okay. Duly noted.
Just watching.
Here. It's a. Tell him it's a gift.
He says it's a gift.
Hops over and like kind of like pecks at the rupee a little bit to feel it out, and then just kind of grasps it in its beak and flies away.
It's Matthew. It's quite literally Matthew.
Well, it's gone. Well, thank you for your help.
I guess we'll go through the forest then.
Onward to the forest.
I hope
I mean, but you might want to keep that active in case any animals decide to, try to make.
Just say shit to me.
Yeah, just listen, see if there's any incoming danger,
Do I have that as a passive ability?
What?
Talking with animals?
Mm,
No.
it's a spell.
How long does that spell last?
Yeah. Is it 1-to-1?
Lasts until you take a long rest or until you dispel it.
Okay.
Onward through the forest.
It's the same time as the game. If you use like the potion or the spell in the game, it lasts until you take a long rest.
I've only
Same
used
thing.
it I've actually only used it once, and that was the talks of the strange ox.
I use it all the time on animals. It's
I
fun.
was gonna say, my character's a paladin.
Came to find
and-
out that
I
strange
talk with-
ox is an impersonating ox.
Yeah, no, if you use that.
I talk with Scratch. I talk with the owlbear baby.
Oh yeah, fucking Scratch. I love Scratch.
Yeah,
I haven't
Scratch.
talked to him, but I got him in my camp.
Yeah, no, so.
Did you get the owlbear?
No, I did not get that.
If you go to the owlbear cub.
I got the owl
Yeah,
bear.
I got it too.
They're best friends in my camp.
The Scratch and Owlbear?
Mhm.
Nice. I got Scratch's ball, and I think it's the cutest thing ever because you can throw it.
Just so you know, when you do the throw the ball thing, you gain an ability by doing it.
So,
It's the find familiar for
Yeah.
Scratch, and you can pull him into your party and have him find secret shit.
Yeah.
Nice.
The owlbear, I think, eventually you can. It does the same thing for the owlbear, but it will fight for you.
Oh, nice. Yeah. I've been scared to call him in combat because I didn't want him to die. Anyway.
I killed the Starian the first time I played.
How fucking dare you touch my man?
Room. He died to the trap room, not my
How
fault.
dare
He
you
was
lay
too
a
slow.
hand on that man?
You know what? I'm gonna kill him from now on every time, and I'm gonna record it.
How dare you lay a hand on that man? On my man, I'm offended.
You know what I want to do? I want to do a run through as the Dark Urge,
Yeah.
I want to do one too.
but kill everybody.
Yeah. You're just gonna be alone?
Full murder.
Dude, we should do it co-op and all of us be, all four of us be Dark Scourge and kill everyone.
Okay.
Make our own party.
Yes.
You can't.
Our own party of just serial killers.
I'm just gonna start down the forest path.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Down
guys-
9.
You guys begin to travel through the forest, and it begins to get dark a few hours into that.
Oh,
Great.
should we find a place to make camp?
Probably.
I was about to say, is this where we were having that make a hole argument?
There's much more
No.
cover here.
You are near. You are just southwest of G.
So we're down here.
Yep.
Oh, we didn't take the actual forest pass coming over the bridge.
No.
You went over the bridge, but continued along the main road, not the river.
Okay. Sweet.
I guess I will look for a good place to make camp.
Cool. Go ahead and roll survival. Everybody else, you do notice little squawks from up in the trees and can see more and more ravens
I don't think we should be in the trees.
What are they saying?
are watching you.
There's a lot of them that suddenly keeps it.
And you keep, and Courtney, your character begins to hear food, shinies, food. Friends say food and shinies.
Your friend fucking lied.
That's 18.
Okay. Yeah, you're able to find a clear enough spot to set up a small little camp spot.
This spot looks good, guys.
It's got enough foliage cover that the rain won't be too heavy down here in the lower canopy.
Look at all the foliage.
Yeah. Start unpacking and everything. Well, I guess I can't hear the birds, so yeah. Making sure the dogs are well fed.
The dogs have basically been just like clean sweeping anything that's taller than like an inch off the ground.
Are they steaming because of the rain?
Mm-hmm. They're still on, there's still like glow and fire to them, but lots of steam as well.
It's like a sauna in here.
It's basically a fog cloud behind you guys as you walk.
Fog cloud.
Yeah, proper
Yep.
cover.
Alright.
Anybody want to take first watch?
I can. I don't sleep.
Well, you did it last time.
But
so-
I don't sleep.
Yeah, but you need a break from constantly watching.
That's fine. It's fine. I don't need much sleep, so I can take a couple watches.
Okay, I can take some watches as well if we want to switch on.
Okay. Yeah, I'll take first.
Okay.
No, just utilize the Starian as the watchman.
So,
Yes.
Daddy.
Steve is.
One of you just might disappear in the middle of the night. It's fine.
Daddy.
That's okay. You can take me away.
I was about to say, let's go, sir.
No, thank you.
He's gonna go off to the edge of the little camp we have set up and just sit there and be like, okay, so do
I'm gonna
that.
do away with the last names, I think.
Does anybody wish to use any stress rolls?
That's what Steve's gonna do.
Roll.
That's what Steve's doing as
Sort
well.
of reflect on themselves
This
to see if they
will
can
be-
reveal something about their characters.
This will be my last one, and well, this one will be my exhaustion one. I'm pretty sure.
You've only used one this day.
Oh, this day?
Yeah,
Oh.
so you've recovered all of it.
Oh, okay.
So you can use up to 5 this day before you take a point of exhaustion.
Oh, okay.
And then if you take a rest, you recover that point of exhaustion.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
I will use.
Yeah, Steve's gonna use 4. Or 3, sorry, because he's already used 1 today.
14? 14. Is there anything specific about yourself that you're sort of contemplating beyond?
Perks and
Features and traits of your character? Or you're looking at like...
thinking more. I mean, features and traits, like using that classification. Then yeah, like
Or like certain skills that you might have?
skill. More so looking around skills and stuff, like
Okay.
anything that like betters his innate skills.
Okay. Based on that, you do reveal that you are perceptive in survival tactics and have a +3 to your survival.
Hey, that's my own tricky.
You're proficient. That's what I meant by particularly skilled in it. Just doing the one?
Yes.
Tyson, go ahead.
He's doing 3. First one, he's gonna sit there and, again, use the wand and go. Magic.
Magic.
That's an 18.
18?
Yes.
You go magic, and 30 feet away, you like everyone sees a flash and then a puff of mist, and you see his character go 30 feet away and reappear next to a tree, and he's like, huh? You have Misty Step.
Shit.
Is it a
Second level spell.
Yeah, second level spell. Okay.
Okay.
Well. Would you look at them?
He kind of looks back at the group and he's like,
Neat.
Second one? Anything you're focusing on?
he's gonna do it again.
Just
Not facing the group still.
okay.
14.
14? Let's see. With a 14, you see a ghostly skeletal hand come out of your wand and just kind of skirt across the forest, and then you catch a glimpse of like a small woodland creature, like a squirrel or a rabbit in the distance, and the hand goes whoosh, and you hear it just squeal and die, and then the hand vanishes.
Oh look, you got mage hand.
It's chill touch.
Oh, that's chill touch. Get fucked.
What spell?
Right, I forgot
Cantrip or
mage
spell?
hand can actually attack.
That is a
No.
cantrip.
Can throw
Chill
shit
hand?
though.
Chill
It took
touch.
me so long to figure out how to use that.
Very specific.
Okay. He goes over to the dead animal, picks it up, and goes.
Yes.
It looks like it is mummified. It just shatters. Like, just breaks.
You
Freeze
it.
dried rat.
Tosses it out.
That's
Well, no, he breaks it up a few more times and then tosses it and goes.
freeze-dried rat. Get the fuck out of here.
Dude, Ratatouille didn't deserve that.
Well, I was about to say,
Oh man.
wait, do we know that the ravens were saying food Chinese? Do we know that?
Courtney's
does.
character does.
Oh, I didn't know. Okay. He's just gonna bring the two halves back to camp. Just be like, huh. Yes, I know.
A couple of the ravens fly down and like start pecking at it, and then just seem uninterested and fly away.
And then, yeah, I was about to say,
We're using one more.
yes. This one's gonna be.
Is this your fifth one? Fourth. Okay.
In skills.
Skills.
3 minutes. That is an 18 again.
18. You realize that you're particularly good at medicine. You have proficiency in it with a +4.
Okay.
Anybody else using a stress roll?
I am. I'm gonna use roll 2, 3, and 4 for the day.
Okay.
So that's a 10. And
Focusing on anything in particular?
Stat block.
Stat block? Alright. What have you not revealed of your stat block?
Everything but my +2 in strength.
Okay. Your wisdom is a 10 with a +0.
Okay. 18.
Same thing? Stat block?
Stat block.
Dexterity is a 17 with a +3.
My strength, all I got was a +2. I didn't actually get what it was.
Above table you would know it's a 13 or a 14.
Yeah. Okay. And then last one for stat block. Oh, wait. That
Or
was
sorry,
a
14 or 15.
That was a D10, not my 20. Alright. A 7.
A 7?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a 14 for your strength.
Nice.
Any other stress rolls?
Yes.
You can roll up to 5 before taking in a level of exhaustion, which is you getting a little stressed out.
14.
14?
Mhm.
Anything in particular you're focusing on character?
No, I guess, I guess maybe more animal shit. Now that I'm figuring out animal shit.
Now you realize that you can turn into an animal.
I was like, did I fucking polymorph? Is that what that was?
You realize that you have the ability of wild shape.
Okay.
As an action, you can magically assume the shape of a beast that you have seen before twice per rest.
Okay.
Yeah, polymorph just turns a motherfucker into a sheep.
Into a sheep.
You can stay in the beast shape for 1 hour
Okay.
before reverting back to your normal form, or as a bonus action, either or if you fall unconscious or drop to your 0 hit points or die.
Okay.
Which is so nice because you basically got 2 health bars.
You also realize that you have the ability of combat wild shape. So when you use wild shape as a bonus action, you can use wild shape as a bonus action, and can use a bonus action to expend 1 spell slot to regain 1d8 HP per level of the spell slot expended for your beast form. So like it's a self heal.
We're almost done.
Anything else?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Do that one.
Either of you guys using any stress rolls to reveal anything about your character?
I'll do 3.
Do 3?
roll, yeah.
Sure. Go ahead.
Stress yourself out.
I'm trying to find my inner proficiency. 13.
13?
Mm-hmm.
With a 13, you do realize that you have sneak attack.
Oh.
Sweet.
Once per turn, you can deal an extra 2d6 damage on one creature you hit with an attack with a finesse or ranged weapon,
Cool.
if you have advantage on the attack roll.
Cool.
You don't need advantage on the attack roll if another enemy of the target is within 5 feet of it.
Cool.
That enemy isn't incapacitated, and you don't have disadvantage on the attack roll.
Perfect.
So yeah.
Okay,
Number 2, anything specific?
My intelligence. How intelligent am I? 19?
You have a 13 with a +1.
Nice.
Okay, okay.
Not bad. Not bad.
Steve wants to have an intellectual conversation with, I can't remember your name, you know?
Laz.
Laz.
We'll have an intelligent conversation.
So, when I say make a hole, what does that mean?
We're digging a hole.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm joking.
You just hear from Bronze Ted. Thank you.
Either, making a hole in your head or making a hole in the dirt.
Is it?
Yeah, it's super bright right now.
Cool.
Nice.
And then I want to know my speed.
Speed? Okay, go ahead.
13.
13? It's a 30.
Cool. That is it.
Doing any for you, Ben?
Not tonight.
Okay.
Don't tell him. You shouldn't have told me. And now I'm telling
Shouldn't
you,
have told
don't
me.
tell him.
Now I'm telling you. You
Well-
don't want to know.
As you all fall asleep for the evening, tucking away in your respective little spots, we're going to call it there for this evening. Want to thank everybody for joining us for our episode of Dark and Stormy.
Boom.
Let me do it. Just for the enjoyment of it.
Well, that's.
I love the delay.
Yeah. Dark and stormy.
I'm working on that.
We got to time it right. But anyways,
Time it right.
it's fun. Thanks, everybody. We'll catch you next week with the next episode. And you guys have a wonderful week.
Bye.
Have a good night.
Have a beautiful time.
Have a nice time.
Bye.
Music, please.
One more thunderclaps.
Thunderclap in the cheeks.
Okay.
You guys should go out and see the moon.